Comer to the community. We only moved here late last year, beginning of the wet season, which I believe this year has been a traditional wet season. And I've observed some extraordinary things in the time, a few months we've been here. There's things people say that, oh look, there's a hell of a lot of rain, it's a major rain event. And yet, really, it's traditional, it's a normal wet season. But what do we see? Yeah, probably, yeah. And yet, I've observed this amazing amount of machinery, clearing, and nothing's ever backed up in the sense of properly. There's just runoff going off into all of the creeks, washing up on beaches. Is anyone going to stop some of this pollution, this runoff, and this extraordinary amount of earthworks that are allowed to go on during the wet season?
I think the John
I'm asking someone who's prepared to do
The fact of the matter is, in this part of the world, it will all be done in 3 months. That just isn't a practical outcome. The net result is that there will be works that will be carried out at times when there is excessive amounts of rainfall. Therefore, there needs to be, and this is where the council lets us down, there's not the appropriate sieve devices or filtering devices installed. And that is, and I see it all the time, and I don't think it's appropriate, and there should be inspectors that are on the ball, following this up, and fining people where the runoff is excessive.
Yeah, whether it's north or south of the current border, but I know that in the Johnson Shire has an environmental protection officer. His name is Mark Gordon, and if this is currently happening north of the border, I would recommend that you...
This is happening at the so-called Narrabeen Cove development.
Okay, rightio. So I would encourage, as I was going to say, I would encourage you to contact council and speak with Mark Gordon, and he's very enthusiastic about taking action against anybody that does anything wrong.
Excuse me, I have spoken to council, not that particular gentleman, and I've been told on a number of occasions that the developer was complying with council, so they had nothing else they could do.
Well, I would suggest you speak to the administrator about that, and he's here this evening.